Hello, Leo. Welcome to your What They Don't Want You to Know reading. This is going to be for Leo, or those that have Leo in their Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is a general reading for what they don't want you to know. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. And just know that not every single message and or detail that I read for you guys today is going to apply to every single one of you. But if it totally resonates, then that's a pretty good chance that spirit guides are trying to relay this message to you guys for you guys to hear at this time. Now, Leo, I've already taken a look, and I also want to mention that even though I'm titling this video for May, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to play out in May. It just could be an energy that you have already been dealing with in the recent or distant past, and it could be kind of foreshadowing into this month, or something that you have not felt or noticed or even aware of. And this is something that you may find yourself coming across in the near distant future. Just come back to this reading whenever whatever I say kind of triggers a response or emotion in you in the future, and just kind of see how this may play out. This is why I'm getting this reading now. Okay, so this is kind of what I saw in your pre-shuffle, Leo. I saw this, I'm just going to leave it like this and kind of just summarize what I see here. I'm getting a person who has difficulty in maybe saying something to you guys, addressing something more serious to you guys at this time, because they have a lot that they're processing emotionally. It was kind of interesting because as I was talking about this card, I was wondering why they had the Five of Pentacles. Hey, Bella. I was wondering why they had the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles came out again from a different deck. And the Five of Pentacles really talks about someone who is, as we all know, could be someone who's struggling financially or in a state of poverty or a poverty mindset, very negative about the situation, not necessarily, even that they are in a financial struggle, but it could just be that they just have a very empty empty outlook at the situation, right? They don't see the bright side to the situation. They're in a state of loneliness, okay? They feel isolated, or this could just be someone who's intentionally and purposely trying to isolate and avoid others right now by being more discreet and keeping to themselves. This is someone who may be feeling very excluded from other people. They feel like they're not being included in certain scenarios, they're unwanted, or someone who's just not getting, they don't have this sense of community at this time, where they could be purposely trying to, like I said, exclude themselves from others right now because they are processing quite a bit. They could just be feeling very left out or ostracized by something. They want this chance to clear their energy of whatever blockages they feel they have, or in other words, trying to work out their own issues, okay? They could be in this state of financial difficulty or either experiencing some sort of health related problems. Now, this could also be that they, with the Hierophant as your first starting card in the World Reverse, tells me this person does have quite a bit on their mind. The Hierophant Reverse and the World Reverse really talks about someone who is probably, and they have the Ten of Cups reverse and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. There's something that's going on in their life right now. They feel a level of, just dissatisfaction. They feel it's not that they don't have much to be proud of or happy about. There's probably everything going in their life going for them, but there's still this emotional tie to something that they want to clear up, that they feel like, it should be in their control. I'm almost getting this person usually is a perfectionist, or really holds high expectations of things, and when things fall through, or when things don't work out as they assume or as they expected, they feel a sense of shame or a sense of, doubt, or a sense of like they're not good enough feeling. But see, here it's not even really the case. So I don't know if this is someone who is a lover, a friend, a soulmate, or a family member. I just feel like the person, they are, maybe perhaps really needing you to include them, reach out to them, or at least let them know what you're currently feeling. This could also be how you feel towards them, and it hasn't been so easy for you to open up. Okay, with the 10 of Cups reversed and the 10 of Pentacles reversed, it talks about instability here. Talks about, and it's not, I could be very superficial and just say like they're not in it. They're not being emotionally satisfied or physically aroused at this time. There's just not that much going for them. There's a lack of desire, either for you or for them or for how you feel towards them. There is this feeling of wanting conflicts, not wanting to talk about certain issues. Because they feel that it's going to lead to some kind of conflict, okay? I'm going to be putting these cards back. I just kind of want you guys to know if these cards come out again, then it's very likely what I'm saying has to be, is what my spirit guides are trying to give me. The message that's really trying to come through for you guys at this time can be someone with a strong fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. This could also be you. You could also have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo, another Leo in your chart somewhere. You may also have those signs heavy in your chart somewhere. But let's take a look, okay, Leo. What is this person up to? What is it that they don't want you to know? I am just going to read it as I see it. For my Leo signs, hey, look at that. For my Leo signs, Strength card reversed. That is the card of Leo. Definitely in Leo's reading. Okay. See, like I'm saying, Strength card reversed, right? Like that pretty much sums up what I just said in the beginning of your reading just now. It just talks about they have I'm not going to read it per definition, but it talks about not having the strength to deal with a certain conflict or situation, but they're also a little bit, they're blocked, okay? There's self-doubt, there's fear. They have this reminder not to be guided by a certain way they've always been led or guided. They need to exercise a level of self-control. They found themselves to have really self-destructive impulses. Okay, they usually maybe easily lash out, easily. This is someone who, they're used to getting what they want. There's nothing wrong with that, but they're finding out that sometimes their impulses have led them astray or led them down a road they never wanted to go, down a path they never really wanted to lead. They've run into many issues or many problems with certain people that they just didn't have a certain follow through, didn't really think things through at this time, and now they're really thinking about it, like, why did I make that decision, and why did I act the way I did? Was that impulse or was that desire something that I totally needed to do? Okay, it could also be that they're really just thinking about you right now, right? But thinking about you in a very negative light, because we do have the Leo's card in reverse. Let's see, but I feel like it's more of what I said earlier. I really feel that it's something that, yeah, see, I feel like it's something that I said earlier. They're really confused about the whole issue right now. The whole dynamic I told you with the Hierophant in reverse, it's coming out again. It's like no matter what I do, the same message is coming through. It could also have something to do with a Taurus, a Cancer, or a Pisces, male or woman. They are in this state of looking at relationships differently, looking at their connections with people differently. Someone here who may have really even filtered out their friends, finding out that the people who were once as friends were not really their type of friends or their circle of friends. They're, someone who they were with, who they were married to, or who they were in a relationship with wasn't. They're looking at their relationships differently, to put it that way. What they want right now is some sort of change. King of Swords. They feel like they want to communicate something, but they don't know how to communicate it to you, where you wouldn't take it the wrong way, and they don't mean it that way. They don't want to say anything. They don't want to have hurt feelings. But a King of Swords reverse is someone who's very impulsive, and they will be very demanding, and they are not going to budge. Someone who's also very self-righteous in something that they're doing currently right now, and there is no convincing or controlling this kind of behavior and or this kind of personality when this person's in the King of Swords reverse. This could also have something to do with an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini male or female person in their life. They shared really offsetting or off-putting experience with them in the past. And because of this person, it may have really turned their life upside down, and they're looking at their relationship differently now. They really do want to move on from a situation. They have this, it's coming out again. But yeah, that's your card here. 10 of Cups reverse and the 4 of Cups reverse. They feel like they said something to you that they regret. They want to look at things from a different perspective. And I do see that some of their doubts, or there's some sort of clarity coming to them. Their opinion or their outlook on things, and this could be outlook on you or outlook of the relationship or the connection as a whole or in general, has changed. Something has changed here. Now they're thinking about reaching out. They're thinking about moving. They're thinking about some sort of changes in their life. Now this is just in their thoughts, okay? I'm not really seeing them actually taking that action just yet. But with the Magician right here, it's very promising that they will. If you guys have had a falling out, like I said, the 10 of Cups reversed, it's coming out again. Now, this person has not been, so it's almost like, you know, because of their impulses, I feel like, I don't know why it's impulses, but because of their impulses, they're used to getting what they want, only to find out what they were going after wasn't what they wanted, and perhaps what they truly wanted was already and have already been presented to them, but how do they go back and accept it or give it again? King of Cups, Ace of Cups. They feel regretful for have not taken the chance, the risk, or may have made a bad decision about an offer. And here they know what, okay, you know, this is somebody who has come across something that they truly wanted, and it was given up, walked away, or not have overlooked it, or not have accepted. This is like the one that got away, essentially. Okay, but I don't really feel like it's the one that got away kind of thing, because this tells me they didn't want it at first. Okay, I don't know if I'm getting that. Like, they just didn't want it. Now they want it. Okay, I don't know. And they want to. They see the King of Cups looking at this Magician. It's like they know they have to make this offer. They have some sort of emotional response. They feel some sort of emotional responsibility for it or for you. But they don't know if it's going to be returned, rejected, and or accepted. Okay, 4 of Cups reversed 4 of Cups talks about disappointment, talks about not getting what you want, feeling like it's a missed opportunity most of all, and that it's time to meditate, you know, feeling also frustrated, boredom, not appreciating what they have, feeling a sense of apathy, you know, is just stability, probably leading to boredom. But in the reverse, it talks about they're just focusing on the negative, pessimistic side of things. You know, they feel like they have a bit to complain about. They're not seeing the fullness and richness in their life because something's missing, because they missed out on an offer, or because something has happened. And this could have been because of a failed relationship, or a failed connection, or a marriage, and or a dispute that happened within the home. Maybe this is a divorce. But see, with you, your card coming out twice, I'm seeing, you know, it's okay. What they don't want you to know is that they don't want you to also, perhaps you're over worried about this situation too, just as much as them. I'm almost getting here with the King of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Sun, the Magician. You know, it's like them not getting it. They want you to know whatever that was lost between the two of you, okay, is the message that I'm getting. Whatever that was lost between the two of you is not the end of the world. Meaning they do feel that sense of loss too with you, but they also have this really optimistic, like, you know, they're like, we're going to replace it. It's going to be better than the last. It's going to come, or it's going to be returned. They have this like revival, refreshment energy that's coming in. I don't really like the first row, and the first row really talks about, you know, feeling very bummed out about something that failed, or perhaps that was overlooked or not accepted, and having that missed opportunity. But then here it talks about, well, yeah, there was a missed opportunity here. That was my 10 of Cups. You know, we could have had it all kind of feeling. But it's not the end of the world, okay? King of Cups, Magician, and the Sun. The Sun is the most happiest card in the deck, and they're saying, you know, this is not the end of it. I know it's going to be replaced with better, and whatever was lost is going to be returned. You know, this is a couple love that they want. Their feelings, you know, they're knowing what they want. They want to go after it. And they're using their feelings, their heart, instead of the mind, okay? It probably used to be head over heart, but now it's heart over the mind. But they did have like head over heart decision, and that is something that they're really considering or reconsidering. Did they make the right decision? And that is pretty much what I have for you guys, Leo, at this time. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, another Leo, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Aries, a Taurus. That's who I pretty much have in this reading, but not limited to them. It's just the general overall feeling that I'm getting from this reading at this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Okay, wants to confirm to me, fire sign just fell out. Maybe getting communications from a fire sign very soon. This could be someone who has strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in their chart. Someone has to do maybe a fire sign person, okay? This is what I'm seeing. They want a new beginning. They want a new chance. They want to make an offer. That's what I'm getting here. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you guys for your time, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope this reading helped, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.